if you've ever struggled with what to post, how to write better content, or how to actually position yourself online, this is going to help you a lot, because Haven just got a major upgrade. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the entire platform so you can actually see how everything works. As you can see, we're on the home screen, and it no longer says create viral content in minutes. It now says you create operating system, because Haven is not just about creating viral content in minutes, right? It's more than that. It's a system. So I'm just going to explore the features with chat below, and as you can see, this is an explanation. So now Haven has been structured differently into 3 main sections: the create, the improve, and the position. So under the create, a new feature was added, which is called the Carousel Generator, because we felt like we could give you all the trendy things. Carousel is actually one of the most trendy ways of posting online. So Haven decided to give you that for free, and the rest of the things that were actually there before, only the Carousel Generator was added. So the new set of things that were added is actually the improve. This is one of the best features that people actually recommended, and this is what me and the Haven team had to work towards. Under here we have the right, like a poem, right? So what this does, it's very good. This lets you take any piece of content and instantly make it more engaging in any way possibly. When we go into the dashboard, you're going to see what I actually mean, right? It helps you address your tone, improve clarity, strengthen emotion. You can actually just paste in anything and make it more emotional, make it more relatable, make it more persuasive. That's what right, like a praise. So Haven has made this a very key feature here, because it's not only about creating, it's also about improving what you've been doing wrong. Right, the next one is clarity score. Clarity score is a very beautiful and wonderful feature, right? It actually helps you analyze your content, shows you what's wrong, and helps you to improve it. Moving forward, you will actually understand what I mean better. Then the last is the position, right? And here we have the content reproposer. What this does is very crucial. It is where you take your content and adapt it for different platforms. You can just paste in any content you feel like pasting, and it helps you repropose it for different platforms online. You can put in it your idea, you can put in your thoughts, anything you feel like doing, and actually you can make it to look like a Twitter thread. It can make it look like Instagram captions, LinkedIn, carousel outlines. That's what the reproposer does for you, and there is no platform out there that does this for you, and that's what Haven brought to you. So that you don't have to always think, okay, I want to post on this, okay, I have to refine this. You just need to bring it, put it here, and it's going to give you content for different places. And the last is a position builder. This is not actually a tool you use in the dashboard. This is something way more. This is a very important part of Haven, right? Unlike most AIs out there, or most platforms out there, they actually do not really care about they usually give you generic things. So position builder was built to give you more than you deserve, right? So it helps personalize your content workflow, so ideas are based on real problems in your niche, which, while every caption, script, or post naturally integrates what you offer. So position builder asks you a few questions that saves to your profile, so that when it gives you ideas, gives you everything, it's going to align with what you stand for. And we're going to see what those questions look at shortly, right? So these are the preview of what Haven looks like, a dashboard. So we decided to show this, so you actually see that Haven is not just a prompt, it's not just a place to paste prompts anymore. Okay, what if you don't have a prompt or you don't have anything in mind? We are here to guide you step by step, right? So we gave you 2 choices to either choose the questions which Haven recommends, because we guide you, or you can just paste in your prompt in case you already know what you have and you just want this particular thing, right? I literally love this new upgrade because I personally use it so well. So instead of you having to type in everything, just answer, pick your things immediately and just move on, right? It has structured everything for you. So this was the idea generator. As you can see, this is the content planner, and this is one of my favorite parts of Haven right now. So when you plan your content, it naturally gives it to in this structure you are seeing in the screen, right? It structures it for you in in like a tabular form. It gives you the day, the time, the type, the focus, the idea. So you can just paste in just one idea and it makes various things from it, which you can post for your entire mood depending on how you want to do it. I can just paste in an idea, and as you can see right here, it gave us education, 3 easy steps, how to start affiliate marketing, trust building, why I stopped my first affiliate campaign, and what I learned. So you can just paste in a particular thing, and it basically structures this into different posts. All right. So this is what the content planner looks like. This is the script generator. One of my favorite parts of having my captions, my write like a pro. So once you use this, you're actually going to see all of this inside the dashboard. So now that is all. I just want you to walk through. I just wanted to walk you all through what we already have as feedback, because even actually upgraded few days ago and we already have feedback on it, especially our new features. So as you can see right here, this project Haven is different. I added my affiliate products, the book names, explain what they do, everything in the position builder. And this is what I was trying to let you all know, right? The position builder is key. It's going to ask you key questions that you can answer. Even as someone that sells physical products, someone that sells digital product, you can use this thing. You can paste in, like for someone now, if you know to what he said he puts in all his book names, all his guide, everything he does, and even just naturally integrates it into its content. But this is only available in the paid feature. It's not something you can get on the free version. That is why it's very important that you use the paid feature. Okay? And that is why I said Heaven is not compared to anything out there, because most things out there give you generic terms. When we can actually explain what your brand is for, Heaven helps you to bring what's best to you. This is the affiliate marketer. So next up, you see that this person is a fashion creator. It says that I sell clothes, and as I told you, you can do physical products here. I haven't completely changed how I promote my brand. It gives me fresh ideas. I would have never thought of this, of the idea that it gave me. That's what it actually meant, right? So here is another one. I just want to walk you through it very quickly, so yeah, you see what we are getting and what you can also explore from Haven. So the content planner is my favorite, which I already said. I just dropped one idea and it turned it into a full content plan I can use for weeks. I don't have to stress about what to post anymore, and you don't even have to always think of always looking for ideas over and over again. You don't need to do that. So this one says, I own a big business, and honestly, I love the hooks and captions. It gives me the right caption, the right call to action, everything. I added my details, and when this person means details, he added all the things he needed Haven to know, right? And it just puts everything together perfectly. So my post now grab more attention, and my engagement has improved a lot. So this is another person, which is a content strategist. It says here that as a content strategist, I always need to use the right word to attract the right people, because I teach others how to create captivating content. So this is basically someone that teaches people how to create better content, guide them on how to, get their content to reach the right audience. And she uses Haven, right? She says that honestly, Haven has helped me a lot with write like a pro. I can adjust my tone however I want, whether more provocative or more trust building, to get her audience attention. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to have to say everything. You just need to go through this way and visit the platform. Haven also helps me promote my content across platform, especially LinkedIn, which I love the most. This is the social media manager, and this is the reproposer tool. Making you put in anything, it just helps you naturally to put it into various kinds of formats. So I can take one idea or even just a simple thought, and it turns it into multiple strong posts for different platforms. So this saves her time and makes her work look more professional and makes it easier for her. So this is another person, content creation. I used to overthink everything. I didn't even know where to start sometimes. But Haven guides me. This is where the guided questions comes in, right? You don't need to paste a big prompt. You just need to answer the guided questions and you get optimal results. Now she says that I can actually create without feeling stuck. Then the last person here says is a vlogger, and she says, as a vlogger, I didn't have a clear system before. I was just posting randomly, but with Haven, everything feels structured, because it's actually going to structure everything you have to do. You don't have to be thinking just doing things anyhow. It structures everything for you, from ideas to planning to execution. She says she actually knows what she's doing right now. I'm very happy for all these feedbacks that we got. We're very, very happy. And if you join and put your feedback, you might see it here one day. Okay. So I'm just going to log in so I can show you what the position builder asks. So after you log in as a paid user of Haven, immediately you're going to see something pop up called position builder, and it's going to ask you some few questions. It's going to ask you 5 questions, right? And it's not going to look like it's the reason why I just answered it and I went to my profile to show you all is because I didn't have to answer the questions while I was doing this video because I will take your time, right? Because you have to answer the questions to move to the next step. So it automatically saves to your profile. And that's where I am right now. But I cancel this so I can show you all how it actually looks like and what questions they ask. So you are already prepared for what is coming, right? So as you can see here, it says position builder is Haven's brand memory for your account. Everything you right here helps Haven understand your brand and generate better ideas, hooks, captions, scripts, and content plans. The more details you provide, the more personalized your content will be, right? So honestly, even as a free user, you're going to see this, but it will be of no use. You can answer it so that one day if you come a paid feature, you can use it. A paid user, rather, you can use it. But this only works in the paid version because you're going to use it to do everything in the paid version, right? So as you can see, the first thing you're going to see is creator type. Creator type isn't part of the question. This is simply your profile, your personal details. This was filled up when you signed in and picked your creator type, right? So I picked beauty creator. So these are the questions you're going to see once you actually upgrade to Haven Pro. The first question is, what specific need do you focus on as a beauty creator? That is on you. The creator type you pick, if you pick digital creator, they'll ask you what specific niche do you focus on as a digital creator? Because as a digital creator, specific things you do, right? Do you actually just provide guides or templates or what? You're going to provide specific things you do because this will help give you ideas. Secondly, like as you can see right here, it says describe what specifically you do under your creator type. You understand what I'm saying? Is it ebook? Is it guide? So next up now is what products, what services or offers do you sell? It's asking you this because it really, really wants to give you what you need to grow online. Nobody will ask you these questions. So now here you can answer, okay, I sell an ebook. You can even list the ebook. You can even explain what the ebook does. So that when it's generating an idea for you, it's generating an idea based on what you're providing, based on the information you give it about the ebook. You understand what I'm saying? Is it guide? Is it a physical product? Do you sell wigs? Okay, I sell wigs. You put it in there. You understand what I'm saying? So this is just clear and simple. For me, I would advise people to be very detailed. Don't call me and be lazy. But in case you didn't have enough time to actually type in everything you wanted to type in, it's okay. It saves to your profile and it's editable at any time. You can edit it 100 times a day. Nothing happens. But I'm just letting you know that the more detailed you are, the better for you, right? Me personally, I'll put in everything I do. If a digital creator, I see a lot of digital creators and affiliate marketers use this. It puts in their product details, he explains the product briefly. You check at them, answer those questions so that in the long run, you enjoy everything that Haven brings to you. So the next question you're going to ask is, what is the main mission or belief behind your brand? This is the mission, the reason what you actually want to help people do. What is your goal? You right here, describe what you stand for and what you want your audience to understand from your content. This is what you actually want people to know that you do. Okay, did that you help people do this? Did that you help people connect to this? What do you help people do? Become a better version of yourself to make money online. What do you help people to do? Are you a social media manager? Help you post content? What do you do? Do you understand what I'm saying? That is, what is your mission? What actually is your goal here? So the next one is, what main result or transformation do you want your audience to achieve? So is it, I want them to be able to achieve making money online? I actually want them to achieve getting viral content, maybe as a social media manager or something like that. What do you want your audience actually achieve? Because it's going to help integrate ideas in that aspect. So the last question here is anything else you want even to know about for your brand. In case the question wasn't asked, you can add it here and it saves up and you just click save and it saves. So I wanted to show you all this. So you're expecting this when you come into Haven for better personalizing of your content. Understand me? So I'm going to go straight to the dashboard to show you how it looks like now. So guys, as you can see, I'm on my dashboard currently, and as we told you earlier, it has been structured into three main sections, right? The create, the improve, and the position. So I'm going to go through each section and I'm just going to show you what you are expecting in Haven. So I'm just going to click on the create and I'm going to enter the hook part. So in Haven, we've given you the opportunity to be able to either answer a few questions, which is recommended, or write your own prompt if you already know what you want and you just want specifics, right? So once I click on answer a few questions, this is what is going to pop out, right? So as you can see, what is the post or video about? What messages are you trying to communicate, or just impute your ideas, right? So as you can see, which actual platforms these hooks are for is just for better personalizing, right? As you can see, you also have the opportunity to pick multiple platforms because you can do this across multiple platforms. So it's going to structure it in such a way that this hook can be used across multiple platforms. What format is the content? Because the format really matters. Which you will use for a carousel is not what you will use for your video, not what you will use for the reel, right? Or it's not what you use for an image. So this really matters. Then also, what tone should the hook have? Do you want it to be a very provocative hook? Do you want it to be bold, curiosity driven, emotional, relatable, funny, casual, professional, authoritative? So until you fit each of these things, you won't be able to press generate. So this is what it helps you do. You just come in here and you pick immediately. You don't need to write, you don't need to sit down and type in prompt. But there's some times prompt is needed. So if you want that, you can just switch to prompt and put in whatever you want to put in and you generate. Okay, so we are going to go to next we're going to go to the carousels and we're going to see what carousel has for us. So as you can see, carousel here, it says the same thing. It adds a hook generator. So it also asks how many slides do you want it. If you don't want any of the ones here, you pick others and you're going to impute it by yourself, right? So another one, what is the goal of the carousel? Is it to get seeds? Is it to get comments? Is it to grow your followers? Is it to promote a product? Is it to make sales? Because this will determine how it ends the carousel for you, right? But that's also why we gave you the position builder. So once you put in those things, automatically just moves the best, right? So next up, we're going to just look straight at the caption generator. Caption generator is also key. I really love this because most of the times, for everything you do, you need a caption. Whether it's carousel, whether it's a video, whether it's an image, you need a caption. And you need the right words, and that is what Haven helps you do. So caption is one of the most important tools here. In fact, all tools here are very important. They all serve different purposes. So here it says, what is the post about? Describe your post or just impute your idea or your thoughts, right? Then you come here, you're going to pick what type of content is this caption for. Is it for a video? Is it for a carousel? What are you doing, right? Because it structures it differently. Next is, what is the goal of the caption? Do you want people to actually come and link in your bio or DM or whatever? Is it to build trust, to promote a product? Is it to educate audience? Whatever thing you want. And it also gives you an optional thing. What call to action should the caption include? If you want a specific call to action, DM me, do this, you can include it, right? Instead of always thinking of what to put at a prompt. So we're going to go to the next one, which is the script generator. That's why I walk you through this. So as you can see, this has always been in Haven, right? This has always been here. So you just pick whatever format you want, right? And you pick, either write your own prompt or answer a few questions. If you pick answer a few questions, you're going to see this. So this is one very important thing I want to let you all know. So it says here, what is the video about? What messages are you communicating or impute your idea? Everything that is in Haven, all tools are, has to do with your idea, right? Or if you have a simple thought you want to put in, you can. But everything actually leads to your idea. Because if I want to generate a script, I need to put in my idea for you to know what I am talking about. Right? So once you put in your idea, as you can see here, there's something here called auto structure my script. So once you put in your idea, automatically you can just toggle this on and to auto structure it based on the idea you give it. It's going to give it the best. But if you have specifics on what you actually want, you can go on and continue. Because when you click this auto script, structure my script, automatically it picks the tone for you. It picks the length for you. You understand what I'm saying? But if you actually want to have control of this, you can pick it by yourself. Right? So you can actually put educational tutorial, what kind of is a script. So you have to either you're educating someone or you're telling people's story, or you're doing tips lists, or doing opinion or perspective. This is actually what I think. Doing review, comparison, trust building, promotion, sales, whichever one you pick it. If you have specific things you would like to put, as you can see, include any additional information. Also, if you have a specific length of the video you want to put, you tell it, and it's going to actually either reduce or increase the wordings, right? So that's it for script generator. I'm trying my best to be quick so that this video won't be long. Next is the idea generator. So idea generator is one of my favorite tools here. Honestly, nothing is really my favorite because I love all tools, because everything in Haven was built intentionally, serving different purposes, right? So for the idea generator now, why I really love this is because it will ask you what topic do you want content ideas about. And I've told you that if you already have something in mind, to paste it. In case you don't have anything in mind, you are lost, you don't know what to do, you can simply just click on this search bar you see here. If in this search bar you will see something like search for real problems in your niche. This automatically search for real problem in your niche. Once you click it, it's going to load the problems, and you're just going to pick one of the problems and you're going to put it in. But because I did not write anything down yet, I cancelled everything because of this video, I cannot tap it because there's no information. That is why the position builder is very important. If you don't put in everything in position builder, this will be useless. So immediately you do that, all informations go straight and gives you the best content and gives you the best idea rather. Focus on the problems that people are having in that particular thing you're interested in doing, right? So that is why I really love this. Immediately you tap on it, it just generates it for you. So this helps people in case they do not have anything they actually want to talk about. It helps. It's for beginners, for advanced users, for intermediates, for all kinds of creators. Haven is for them. So it also asks you what type of content you want. You understand the ideas for, because based on different kind of content, you have different kind of ideas. The idea I will have for a video is not the same idea I'll have for a carousels. So it access that. So another one is, what strategy should these ideas focus on? Do you want the idea to be educational? Do you want it to be storytelling? Do you want it to be on audience growth? Is it trust building? Is it promotion? Is it sales? Whatever thing you want the idea to focus on, you just tell it. And I really love this because sometimes I want to educate my audience so that I actually want to promote my products. Sometimes I actually want to actually tell stories so people can actually relate, right? But that one, who is the content for? Is it for beginners? Is it for is it for advanced? Or you can just be general audience. So it knows the best way to bring it out. If you pick beginners, you can just see beginner ways of doing this. So if you pick general, it will know the best thing to do. So the last question here is optional. If you want it, better for you. If you don't want it, still good, right? So you say that what challenge or problem does your audience face about this topic? And as you can see, you can either put it in yourself or you can also search for it. Find common problems related to the topic that is related to what you put in number one. Because when you know the problems that people are facing really in the things in the idea you put in number one, then wow. Or the thought you put in number one question, then wow. But as I said, that this is not really necessary, right? It's not necessary. That's why it's optional. But as you can see, it's not clickable because you haven't filled in every other thing. You have to fill in every other detail to be able to get this. And it's not only based on number one, it's based on everything you've put in. So it's going to give you problems based on, okay, for example, I put in affiliate marketing and all of that. It gives me a very good problem in affiliate marketing. I put it in here, right? I put it in here. Maybe I put in affiliate marketer as a, I don't really know, but anything that comes with this, number one, you're picking your type of content, picking your strategy. Do you want educational? Do you want it for beginners? Automatically, once you click this, it's going to give you a problem you should focus on in the video, in the idea, whatever you want to do, whether video, whether carousel. So you can just see, in case you pick something like beginners, you will just say something like beginners find it difficult to so. As an affiliate marketer, I'm here to whatever you put. That's why Haven is there for you to explore. It's very broad for you to do a lot of things, right? So that is it for the IG generator. I just want to be very quick. Wow. So up next is the content planner, right? So I'm just going to click on plan content. And I'm going to click on answer a few questions because I want to show you how this looks like. So as you can see, the same thing, and putting your thoughts or your ideas. Next up, how long should this content plan be for, right? It can be a weekly plan, it can be a 2-week plan, it can be a monthly plan, whichever one you want, you can pick something there, right? Because I don't think it's possible for you to do more than 4 months. You'll be stressed because things can change. So you do more than a month plan. I don't know. If you want, you can actually add it on there. If you want something more, the place for additional information, which is down here, you can add it that you want it to be more. Specifically, we just dealt with something that was very realistic. So next, how many times do you want to post? It's actually meant to be how many times you want to post, not even per week. It can be per day, right? So as you can see, this one, it says daily post. Do you post every day? You post 2 posts a day? Do you post 2 times a day? You post 3 times a day or 3 times a week, 5 posts per week, or if you want, you can do custom schedule. Then you automatically put in whichever you want, right? And as you can see, next up, you say what platforms are you creating this plan for? Because it's very important that you ask if you want to, but if you still want, you can pick multiple platforms, right? Just pick it up, then add any other additional information you actually want to add. If you want to add anything, you can add it, because content planner is already so good in such a way that whether you add on it, it's going to give you something good. It can give you education, it can give you inspiration, it can give you a relatable post. Once you just click in that, it gives you a structured content for the entire month using just one idea. Because in that idea can give something educational, it can give something trust building, and that's what content planner helps you to do. When I showed you that on the home screen, how it looks like, that's exactly how it looks like when you ask it first or anything. So I just wanted to go through that for you all. So I'm going to move to the next part, which is the improve section, right? So as you can see in the improve one, my favorite session, because this is one of the things we hear a lot of comments about, right? So write like a pro. We're going to click on this, so you can also answer a few questions, or you can put in your prompt. So for example, I just have a that I can just put my prompt, make it more anything, because it's not everything that you can actually have, right? On the questions. In case you want it to be more anything that is not on the question, you can just use your prompt, right? So you put in whatever you want to improve, and you can make it make this sound more professional, make this sound more conversational, more persuasive, more emotional, right? I use singing. So in case you want any extra thing that might not be there, you just put it in the prompt and tell it, make it more this, and it automatically does that for you, right? So another one is any custom instruction. Do you want any other thing? Do you want to add any other thing? If you want, you can just put it in there, and that's it, right? It's very nice. Like, I can just take just one caption and use it in various ways. I can be like, okay, make this more trust building. Okay, make this more educational. Make this more this da 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 da. You understand what I'm saying? So it's very, very nice. Make it more emotional. Anything you want. In case it's not here, you just use the prompt or put it in the custom instructions, right? Okay, so next up, we have the clarity score. So the clarity score, what it does is, you put in what you wanted to clarify above. For like people that have been posting a lot and you've not seen anything, you're actually going to just tap in, put in what you've been posting, and analyze it. What is wrong with your content? Why is it not getting engagement? Why is it not getting views? Nikki, you put it, you answer each of the questions. You'll be like, what matters to you much? Is it the readability? Is it the engagement? Is it the clarity and simplicity? Or is it overall quality? Okay, that's what I'm saying. So if you pick overall quality, it checked everything for you. Is it the engagement? It checks why it's not being engaged. Are you doing call to action? Are you doing, it analyzes it. And once it analyzes it, it doesn't just score you or tell you what's wrong. After it does all those things, it's going to give you the best version of whatever you pasted. Right? And that is why clarity score is very beautiful to me. You can even just take one caption and make it in various ways, like for real. This is something that is actually to be explored, honestly speaking. So, the last but not least is actually the position, which is just the content repurposer, right? And as you can see, you're just going to paste in whatever you want to repurpose, then click whatever platform you want it to repurpose it to, right? And if you click on that, it's going to repurpose it to look like that, and you copy and you paste across various platforms. So I hope you all love this video. I just want to show you what Haven looks like now. It is not what it was before at all. This upgrade was needed, right? You can do a lot from Haven. Everything step by step from Haven. Okay, so thank you all for watching this video. Make sure you try this out. Try all the features. Give your feedbacks, and stay tuned for any other new information. Have a good day. Bye.